So, Bleeding Edge was just released on Xbox and Xbox Game Pass on March 24th. I had a chance to play the beta, and now having played the full game, I can say that not much has changed. It's definitely a different look than the hero shooters we're used to. It's very metal and it has a lot of melee involved. It can be fun, but also pretty frustrating depending on the kind of team you're on. The simple menu allows for easy navigation. There are only a few options available from the main menu. Fight, Training, and Workshop are the primary options. Tutorial helps you learn the basics of gameplay, how there are different roles, and how teamwork is vital to staying alive. There's also a dojo, which is good for learning combos and mastering different characters. Workshop is for character customization. Mods can be added or replaced to tailor to your playstyle. If there is an ability you heavily rely on, you can focus your mods to maximize that ability. There's also a board section that allows you to customize your board, the thing that you'll be using to traverse between the spawn and objective points. You can pick the board and customize with different paint jobs, stickers, and the look of the exhaust off the board. Emotes and skins can also be purchased with the in-game currency that you earn from matches. The emotes and skins are pretty sparse, so don't be expecting a ton in the way of customization of the actual characters. All of the skins are only different color schemes of the existing characters, so there isn't really any other outfits to obtain. The odd characters are pretty interesting and may be one of the game's strengths. They all have this unique metal hip-hop vibe to them that makes the character design interesting. All of the characters are also separated into different roles, so you get an understanding of what your job on the team should be. Not all characters in a specific role are the same though, and some may have specific uses that make them valuable in certain situations. For example, Gizmo is a DPS character that specializes in guns and bombs and can drop heavy fire from a distance. Cass is also a DPS but specializes in chasing down enemies and quickly running away if necessary. The classes are even further separated in that some characters require more skill to play with. This is where the dojo can come in handy for honing combos and mastering difficult characters. As far as the actual gameplay goes, you can get into matchmaking by going into the Fight tab. The game modes are between capturing objective points like King of the Hill and capturing cylinders to deposit at specific points. That's about it for modes. There isn't an option to choose which type of game you would like to play, and you may find the same maps and modes repetitive. The games can be fun depending on your team. This game is very team-based. Solo fights were rare for me. Don't go in expecting 1vx groups because none of the characters have that kind of distinct advantage. Because the builds are also based on only 3 mods, it may be difficult to make any kind of 1vx build. The team aspect may be the most important part of the gameplay. It also affects how much fun the game can be for you. If you're with a team that understands sticking together and not letting the healer get mobbed, this game is a lot of fun. Most of the time though, you probably won't end up in groups like that. People will separate and go their own way or scatter as soon as a skirmish starts. Because each team only has 4 people, losing 2 early on can leave your team on a constant deficit or rolling revive timers. Not to mention that if your team's healer is not doing their job, that character is still taken. You can't pick that character unless the person who chooses it decides to choose another. If you're lucky enough to find a competent team, enjoy the fun while it lasts because every game ends by sending you back to the main menu. Whoever your team was is dispersed and you have to find another group of randoms that hopefully understands the importance of staying together. If you don't know 3 other people who want to play this game and can communicate, you're going to get frustrated pretty quickly. If your team is getting decimated for whatever reason, you can leave the match, but you'll be given a prompt about how leaving will be unfair to your teammates and you'll be giving a leaver penalty. You'll still be penalized for leaving even if you join a game partway through to a losing team and you fill a spot that someone just quit from. I'm glad there's incentive to not leave a match, but what's the incentive to stay in if your team cannot win? This game has simple fighting mechanics that are easy to pick up, but some classes require real skill and strategy to be used effectively. This game has potential, it could be better, it just needs a few extra modes and a few other options in terms of customization. Even though Bleeding Edge can be fun, there's no continuous play or an option to stay with a team, repetitive maps and game modes that don't offer enough variability to stay entertaining, and honestly not offering enough content to keep me interested. If you're going to try this game, do so through the Game Pass if you have it, and bring a team that knows how to play together for the most fun from this thing. That's it everybody. If you enjoyed the video or thought it was helpful, please like and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.